44 of 50 students in a class did not exist, and the federal government paid their tuition anyway. That is a business model. And here is where I am about to lose it. Programs, often completing the coursework herself on the student's behalf to make it appear they were progressing toward degrees, prolonging their eligibility for federal student aid benefits. The alleged scheme caused more than $3 million in aid to be awarded. She was doing their homework. They were collecting their aid checks. Here's where it gets truly staggering. In 2024, California community colleges reported over 1.2 million suspicious applications and more than 223,000 suspected fake enrollments. 1.2 million in one state, in 1 year. The Department of Education disbursed $150 million in aid in 2025 to ineligible students, including $30 million sent to people who were dead. $30 million to dead people. The Department of Education announced it prevented over $1 billion in federal student aid fraud since January 2025 alone, including coordinated international fraud rings and AI bots pretending to be students. $1 billion in attempted theft in under a year that they caught. Many victims don't even find out their identities were used until they're denied real aid or contacted by loan servicers. You find out your identity was used to enroll in college.
Here's what breaks me. The federal student aid system was supposed to be a ladder out of poverty. A kid from a low-income family, a kid whose parents never went to college, a kid who cannot afford tuition. That kid is supposed to get a Pell Grant. That kid is supposed to learn. That kid is supposed to climb out of poverty, into a career, into a life. Instead, they turned it into an ATM. Dead students marked present in class. For-profit schools doing the homework for ghost students. Real students blocked from courses they need because fake accounts booked every seat. Identity theft on a scale that should have been a national emergency. Real students denied aid they earned because the money was already gone. Stolen by people who never set foot in a classroom. And the worst part, it was not just the criminals. It was not just the fraud rings with stolen Social Security numbers. It was the people inside the institutions, the administrators, the directors, the teachers, the enrollment officers, the financial aid officers. People trusted with access to the systems. People trusted with the records. People whose job was to make sure the money went to real student loophole. The more students enrolled, the more federal money flowed, so they stopped asking whether the students were real. Because the answer was inconvenient? Because dead people pay just as well